Welcome to Responsible Decisions for a Secure Future, part of a video series about the Saskatchewan Teachers Retirement Plan, the STRP. In the spring of 2014, Council approved changes to the STRP, which became effective July 1, 2015. This video explains why changes were made and the positive results for you. It's important for you to understand your plan, a plan designed and governed by teachers for teachers. Plan changes effective July 1, 2015 are the result of years of hard work. The STRP Board of Directors has been proactive in addressing changes in the pension environment and protecting the long-term financial health of the plan. So what has been happening in the pension environment? Pension plans across Canada have been experiencing funding challenges over the past decade. These challenges are mainly due to falling interest rates for the past 10 years that have reached historical lows, volatile investment markets, people living longer, and many pension plans rapidly maturing. Why do interest rates matter? They change a plan's funding requirements. The lower the interest rate, the more money has to be put aside today to pay for the same future pension. As an example, to pay for a $48,000 annual pension that starts at age 65 and has some indexing, at 6% interest rate, it could cost a plan $700,000. At 4%, it could cost $860,000. And at 2%, it could cost $1,100,000. Another factor affecting pension plans has been the volatility of the investment markets. There have been two major stock market corrections since 2000, and there is continued uncertainty in financial markets. Pension plans can no longer depend on investment returns or increasing contributions alone to ensure they will have enough money to pay for pensions in the future. Being a pensioner doesn't mean what it used to. People are starting their pensions earlier and living longer. This is good news, but it also means pensions are being paid over longer periods. Did you know that teachers live longer than the average Canadian pensioner? Some may collect a pension for more years than they were employed. And the STRP is changing too. Right now, it's a young plan. There are a large number of active teachers compared to the number of retired teachers. However, going forward, the balance will shift as the STRP matures. If plan changes were not made, the STRP would increasingly have to depend on investment gains and higher contributions from a smaller group of active teachers to cover any future deficits. Like many other pension plans, the STRP has experienced funding shortfalls in the past decade. These shortfalls were paid for by using reserve assets and increasing teacher contributions. In the absence of plan changes, as of July 1, 2013, the approximate deficit would have been $316 million. So, the reality is that the pension environment is changing. The good news is that, as a young plan, the STRP is well positioned to evolve and adapt to the changes in the pension world. The ultimate goal of the STRP Board of Directors is to balance the needs of all members in a fair, cost-effective, and sustainable manner. Starting in 2011, the STRP Board of Directors proactively began a 3-year process that involved understanding the challenges in the pension environment, consulting industry experts to learn best practices, analyzing ways to minimize risk to the plan, and conducting focus groups with Saskatchewan teachers to discuss their needs and priorities. As a result of this extensive work, a new plan design was approved by the executive and subsequently approved by Council in 2014. The new design, which took effect July 1, 2015, is leading-edge, sustainable, and will continue to provide a valuable component of your retirement income. Also, based on feedback from teachers, there is no change to the rules for eligibility to receive an unreduced pension, such as after 30 years of service. The new STRP design will help ensure the following: a plan that provides reliable benefits in good times and bad, a fair and equitable plan where no group unduly subsidizes the benefits of another group, the flexibility to respond to changing circumstances without increasing contributions beyond a reasonable level, and no change to benefits already earned by STRP members up to June 30th, 2015, and no effect on members who retired before that date. As a member of the STRP, you can be confident that the plan is managed in a fiscally responsible and sustainable manner, and that your STRP pension will continue to be a valuable component of your retirement income. You can find more information about the changes to the STRP and get answers to your questions on the Federation website or by contacting the STRP office at 1-800-667-7762 or at 306-373-1660 in Saskatoon.